Aloha siblings. In today's video I will of course be playing Minetest. This is being recorded on December 15th for release on December 15th, assuming everything goes well. So yeah, Minetest Monday. Welcome to Minetest Monday. As of recording this particular episode, I am currently doing Minetest Mondays back to the every other Monday schedule. So yeah, that's what's going on. So Minetest Monday now, and then Minetest Monday 2 weeks from now. There you go. Also, let me double check the date. I need to look that up really quick. I think it's going to be on January. Okay, it'll be January 12th. Okay, on January 12th, I'm going to be doing two things. There will be a video, of course, because that'll be a Minetest Monday. And but I'm also going to do a Minetest live. So I'm going to do what I normally don't do. I'm going to pre-record a video, hopefully later today, and then I'm going to post it to be released on the 12th of January of 2026. And I'm trying to do that ahead of time because I'm going to set it up as a premiere. And I want the premiere to go straight into the live stream, and then the live stream will serve to be the typical Minetest Monday. That one being what gets built that day, if that makes sense. I hope. Anyway, that's the current plan for the upcoming Minetest Live, which will be again on January 12th in 2026. What else did I need to make as far as YouTube announcements? Well, I'll do the typical, hi, my name is Bill. This is the channel. MaxVoxPax, the Bill MaxVoxPax channel, right? Please subscribe. Please click the notification bell. Please click the thumbs up button. Please comment on other people's comments and share. And I'll have some links down in the description. Among them will be a link to my original channel, as well as a video. It's the very first video for this channel that explains why I have a second channel at this point. And I think that covers it. Oh, a couple of things more. Stay tuned to the end of the video because I will be giving a secret word, and if you are the first person to use the secret word in the comments, I will pin your comment. So yeah. And also live streams. Every Saturday night, as of recording this video anyway, I do a live stream at 8 p.m. California time. And yeah, that's it, pretty much. It's just I do some, well, obviously chatting and talking to people, and I will do some triggers, and usually I play some game of some kind. Usually something like Mastermind or maybe Octortle or something like that. Yeah, that's it. Live streams every Saturday night, 8 p.m. California time. I think that covers everything. So what am I going to do in this video? Well, it's been 2 weeks, so I don't really remember what's all there. I did go in this morning to take a picture, so we'd have this one that's, the background picture for me right now. And so clearly I was putting in some glass and stuff. I kind of vaguely remember that. So hopefully I'll kind of get back into mind what I had in mind. And of course, I could always just make up something new today. Anyways, that's really what it's going to be about, getting my bearings and looking at the project, seeing what I want to do more for building, and then do some of that building. I think that'll do it for what's going to be happening for the December 15th episode. So I guess without further ado, let's go into the gaming mode of things. And here we are at the menu, and a floating head action still. So let's choose play the game. And over here, so here we are. Okay, let me go up a little bit. I think I have flying. Yes, I do have flying. Oh, right, I'm going to do all of this crazy not matching levels thing going on over here in my library. So I was working on that, wasn't I? Because these are going to be Alright, so for those of you who are new, I am building a giant manor. And to give you a point of reference, each of the blocks that make up like the walls, the blocks of, and the floor blocks and all of that kind of stuff, all of the blocks are a meter. So Right, so this little balcony in my library is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 meters. Right, so that's like 30 feet or something. Anyway, that's big. Well, that's the idea. This is just supposed to be just over the top, larger than any rational human would need. Alright, so where do I want to start doing? I'll do some. I don't feel like doing any walking around. So if you need to get your bearings and understand what's going on, like with all the, I have the weird floors going up and down with stairs. That's just because I like kind of following the natural terrain to a certain degree. And yeah, all right. So I guess let's give up flying for a bit and go walk around. And I want to go up the stairs first. And we'll go up these stairs. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for railing or not over here. I feel like I should have something, but now this is going to go out onto the second floor eventually, so you won't be seeing all of that stuff that we're looking down on right now. Once you come up the stairs, and you'll go into there, yay. Alright, so this is going to be part of the library, and between this pillar and over here, I guess this little bit here that's going to be like the start of a wall, it's going to be pretty tall. But it's, there's my hand flying around. But I'm also going to have books along this wall, but I'll have windows up high, just to, for natural light. But then if you need to have a view, you come over here. And this has a nice view, a little balcony sort of thing sticking out, but it's also enclosed. Kind of like that. Yep. And yeah. So I don't know, maybe I'll put in this wall over here. But also, you'll notice there's, wait a minute, that's library over there, but it's not the same level as this library over here. It's a little bit taller. Yep. The library's going to do that kind of weird, different floors of different heights and kind of odd nonsense. Oh, and the whole structure is going to be, at least my plan is now to make it 4 stories tall. So it's going to be a pretty ginormous house. Oops, I just stepped off the steps, didn't I? Yeah, I should probably put a railing there. And okay, so let's go over into the library again. Alright. See, there's a couple of shelves of books that I have just sort of standing in for the moment. I don't really care for them, so I'm going to have to go teach myself how to do mods in this game and make myself some bookshelves and other furniture. Although some people have suggested that there's mods that I could just find that might have stuff that I like, and I might go look into that too. Anyway, if we go over here, I don't know what I'm going to do down there. I think I'm going to just put some furniture down there, and it'll just be sort of a, you can go down there and like just crash and lay down, and you know what I mean? It's just sort of a weird little quiet, nappy area. And yeah, I don't know, probably some books over here maybe. Books all along these walls, right? Because it is going to be a library. I don't know, it's all about there, I guess, right? So we can come over to the steps. Then we come up here. We have weird spots for windows. Now this is going to be a wall. I haven't decided how much of it's going to be window and how much of it's going to be wall. I keep kind of going back and forth on that in my imagination, so I don't know. Over here. Right, this is, okay, so this, well, the angle's bad. You can't really see, can you? That's a downside to this. I wonder. But the glass goes right in the middle, doesn't it? Hmm. I'm not sure. I have to think about that because I wanted to be able to look down into the. Alright, I'm gonna tinker with this really quick right now because what else do I have to do? So let's go, I guess this way. Come down a bit. Alright, what do I want to... Alright, let me take that out. I wonder if I should have this be obsidian block. I'm going to try that. So let me go to inventory. Well, here, let me get rid of these first here. Let's go over there, I guess. Alright, I'll have to see what that looks like over there in a minute, but let's see. Alright, now we go to inventory. Okay, so there's nothing there. Oh, here we go, obsidian glass. Alright, let's try this. Let's put that there for now. And we'll come back to here. Oops, let's go back this way. There we go. And let's see what happens if I do this. Alright, does that seem okay? See what this looks like. I think that looks alright. Now let's go up. Actually, here, let's just go this way. Let's go here like this. Let me stop flying so it can be like we're walking around. We'll go walking up to the edge here. Yeah, that's better. So now you can see down. There's my little courtyard kind of an area. It's going to be kind of enclosed, kind of more atrium-like, I suppose. Although, I don't know. I'm not sure what to call it. Yeah, okay. Alright, now, what about over here? No, I think it's fine over here. I don't need to have the glass over here, because it's not really about looking down as much as it's like just looking around, isn't it? Okay. So, I guess I want to think about, right, so that's 3 meters. That's certainly tall enough for a ceiling for a room. But most of the rooms around here are much taller than that. But, I think that'll be okay. So what's going to happen here? Do I want this to go just to be its own little thing that's kind of an island? Or a peninsula, I suppose you might want to think about it that way. As far as how it connects to the rest of the house. Or do I want to have there to be stairs going up to another level? And if so, that would have to be around in here, wouldn't it? I think I might. Is a meter sufficiently wide for a staircase? I think it is. Oops, it's getting dark. Where's the sun? It's going to be over here, isn't it? Here we go. Here, shall I do a little bit of lullaby while it's the sun setting? La da da, da da da, la da da da, da da da, la da da It's time to get up, go to work. Okay, let's go build some stuff, shall we? Alright, I think I am going to make a stairway. And I think this is going to be over here, I think. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to go just play around with some blocks and see what happens and see what I come up with. See if I come up with anything I like. So I'm thinking you're going to come over here and you're going to go, yeah, I want to go upstairs. So I think this is like this is like this. Okay, so I want it to come this way. So I want a stairway, or a stair anyway. Oops. And like that, okay. I'm trying to think, do I want blocks going here? Yeah, I think I do. Alright, so let's put this one there. And that one. Okay, let's do it this way. And then we'll put that one there. And of course one right there. Right, and then I need to put, let's go this way. And I want to put one step there like that. Is that how I'm going to like that? How did I do the steps over here? I think I did the steps over here so the steps themselves altered, didn't I? Oh, except for I'm not altering like that, am I? How do I do it this way? Yes, I didn't do it even coming up the altar. So, but then how's that gonna... So that means take these out then, I guess. And let's put... Oh, you know what? I need to have something there to put it on, don't I? So it doesn't really matter what it is. Oops. Alright. And there we go. And so now I want a step. And there I think will work. Oops. Why can't I get my head around what I'm doing today? Alright. Alright, we'll get rid of that in just a minute. And now I want to go back to the step. And like that. Alright, and then I want to say like that. And... I'm going to fly, I think. 'Cause I think what I want to do is come over here. And I want to, oops, too far. Okay, I think I want to put one there just to have a placeholder of sorts, and then I want to go back into what happens. I can't remember how the slabs lay down? Like, are they halfway up, or do they on the bottom and go up to halfway up? Right, so are they bottom up halfway, or are they halfway and then up to the top? I think they're bottom halfway up. Oh wait, what was that? I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing here. Alright, up there's... Oh, okay. I'm looking. Oh, wait a minute. I think that was just them right there at the bottom corner here. This... I think I need to get rid of this. And I need this. Alright, I think that's all I want for what I'm trying right now, I think. And then I want to do that like there, like that, I think. Right? Yeah. Now. And then I want to take that out. Right? And then this is how many? That's 1 meter up, 2 meter up. This is 2.5 meters up. And I think I'll do, holy mackerel, I'm not sure what to do here now. Do I want step to go immediately, or do I want, I think I want there to be this to go here. To be like sort of a landing. Right? And now I think I want to come back this way. So let me put a block here, I think, just to have something to put the step onto. Oh, I guess I could have been any color, it doesn't have to be that. And then let me go over here. And let me go like this here, and then let me put a step, the red step there. Alright. Now I can take that block out, okay. And, alright. And then I think I'll put, one there, and then I'll put, let's go up a bit, go this way a little bit. And put one there like that. Let's take this out. Right, and then I think this will be the next up, or maybe this is it here. Let me come down a little bit here. Let's take a look at this now. Alright, so I'm going up 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm only going to have this be 3 up. So this one I don't need really. Okay, so now what I have to decide, well hang on, this is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because this will be now the next floor, right? So if I do this like that, oops, go the other way. Right? Like that, let's put one there like that. Let's go around over here. Oops, let's go up. Do I like that? I think that's it. Okay, now I gotta decide what I'm gonna do over here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this go up. Right? Okay, yeah, let's do this. And let's put, wait, I'm going the wrong way. this way. Oops. Let me get, oh, I don't have a corner anymore. You know, I'm going to get rid of the white glass. Or I guess white glass isn't necessarily what it is, but, do I have doubles of things? I think I do. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I don't need this because I already have one up there. Alright, so let's take this down and let's go get, what is it I'm after again? I can't remember now. Oh, the corner bits, that's what it is. Oh no, I don't need a corner bit. There's, okay, you idiot. See what happens when I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. You just put the same glass thing there. But you just do it on the corner. It looks like it's already dark, so it's time to go to bed, isn't it? Okay. La, da, 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 there we go. And cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's go back up. Keep going up a bit. Let's go over here. Let's come over here. What we're doing here, right? Right, okay, those are there, that's there. Let me come down a bit here. Let me come over here. Alright, yeah, let's a little bit more. And actually, let's back up a bit. And let's put like that there, and like that there. Let's come down here, a little bit more, and go like that there, and there, and there. Now let's go over here and get this one. I guess I could have done that back a few minutes ago, couldn't I? There we go. Now over here, and now I can put one there. Right, then I can put one there. Alright, let's come down this way. And then I can put one there. Oops. Put one there. And there. And there. And there. Okay, I need to come over this way a bit. Let's come up. Alright. Oops. What is going on here? Okay, I don't know what that confusion was about, but we have weathered the storm of it. No, I guess we have not. What's going on here? Alright, I need to put this, take this one out. Put this one back. Let's put this one up. Alright, now let's put one there. And one here. Alright, and then now let's go this way. One there. There. One there. One there. Okay, let's come down this way. And now we're going to put one here. And one here. And one here. Now let's come around the corner here. And put one there. And one there. Now I can put a thing here. Right, Oops, let me back up a bit. Might as well do all these here real quick. I'm just facing the right direction, right? Alright, let's put this over here. Oops, this would go in the right way if I do this. And then this way goes like this. This goes like that. Let's go ahead and do this one now. Let's do one here. Let's put one here. And one there. Alright. Now I think alright, do I want, now I gotta decide, do I want these to stay I'm not sure what to do with this thing here now. Because what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go over here. I'm going to put... let's go back to inventory. And what do we have here? There's nothing there. Okay. You're coming there. And... yeah, leave that there for the moment. Okay. And because I need this to... not quite far enough. There we go. One more row of stuff on the wall here. Let's come down here. Now I want to go back to here because I think this whole wall or whole floor I'm not going to have be. I'm going to have it be not checkered. I'm just going to have it be this stuff. The, what is it, aspen, I guess. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do over here. Alright, well, I guess let's put it out to here. I'll leave it alone like that for a minute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the windows and how everything goes to the next level just yet. Quite a ways to go over here, don't I? Now this is all... see, I think this is going to be a wall. So I think I'm going to put this there, now that I think of it. Right? I think that's what should go along there. This to go. How do I want this to go? Because I'm going to want these to be like that too, aren't I? So let's go ahead and do this whole thing around and see how I like it. Just like that. Or no, I want this to be... oh no, hang on a second now. Interesting here. I need to see how I want this to go. Because this is going to be the floor here. Do I want any of this to be looking down? I don't think I do. Let's go back here like this. I think I want this to be like this. Right? And then this is going to be, I think this might be the normal third floor. How high does that make that over here? Da, 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 da. All right, let me see. Actually, that's not so bad. So let's just be like, this one just has sort of a little half floor here. And then this will go up, it'll meet up with the normal floors. Let's have it be like that for the moment. Yeah, okay, let's keep going with how this goes. All right. I need to get back to the aspen or whatever this is here. Oops, hang on now. I think I need... Okay, how do I want this? Because it's just telling me it's going to be looking up. So I think I'm going to take these out like that. Right, let's put this here like this. I think. Do I want it like this, or do I want it to be like the wood following that around? I'm going to try it like this first. Well, my days go by quickly, don't they? How long have I been, by the way? Oh, it's only been about 40 minutes. That's not that bad. I have no real sense of how this time works in this game, really. You know, I mean, like when I'm playing, it's like, sometimes it seems like it goes along as I expect, and other times, like now, it just seems like, wow, it seems like it went by really fast. So let's, I guess, fly over this way. Choo choo choo, 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 cock-a-doodle-doo, time to get up. Let's go fly up over here. Now let's go up still a bit. Go up still a bit. Alright. Now I think... Are these all matching? Do I have that set up properly? Well, let's just come around here, I think. Put one there. Let me back up a bit here. There. Let's go over this way a bit. And like this. I don't know how I'm going to make this stairway be right now. How much glass do I want over here? And I'll deal with that in a second. And I'll deal with this in a second. So, but this right now is going to go, well, here, let's go this way. Yeah, like this, and like that. Okay. All right, now let's go over to this wood here. And let's Oops, what did I just do? I think I need to go down a bit, because I think I just put one here erroneously, didn't I? Okay. Let's back up a bit here. Let's go that way. And like this. And like that. And like this. And these like that. Let me back up a bit. And let's get these all in like this. And these in like this. And let me back up a bit more. And these in like this. Back up a bit more. Oh, I need to go past the line. Oops, back up a bit more. Right, okay, there we go. And like that. Okay, I need to come over here. Oops. I have to go over here. Let's go for it. So I think that and that can go, and then I think I want that and that. Oops, nope. Yeah, I'm going to take these out too, right here. Alright, I need to think about what I'm going to do here for a railing. I don't know just yet. But I am thinking that this will now be the basic common third floor. Now I don't know, will I have a bridge or something that connects this to the rest of the stuff, or how is this going to connect up yet? I don't know. But anyway, that's the end of that mess with the wood floor. I don't know what else will be over here. Alright, in any case, so we're going to walk down here. And there you go. Oops, this needs to come out. Okay, here. So how does that goof up here? Alright, I guess this one doesn't really get to have a railing. Alright, here's I'm going to take this out and I'm going to put that in. Let's put that in too, like that. No, I don't want that like that. I do want those like this. Alright, but then, yeah. Actually, oops. I forget I didn't. I turned the flying off. Let's turn flying back on. Go up. Alright, oops. I need to go forward a bit. Let's see what I got here. So that goes up, and then now we're on here. And then this goes up. Alright. Okay, let me turn off flying again. Okay, I'm going to go walking up here. And I'm going to walking up here. Wow, it seems so weird and claustrophobic now, doesn't it? And you come over here. Right, and that would be... I kind of feel like I need to do something there. I'm going to put a piece of floor there, I think, and because I think that can still work. Now that just goes straight down, doesn't it? But I need that cleared so that yeah, see if I had a square there to plug that. I don't know just yet what's going to do there. Well, I'll leave it be for the moment. It'll be just a weird odd end that will need some attention later. Perhaps I have to build some mod or something, or I don't know. I'll figure something out. Okay. I'm going to leave that for right now. Sometimes it's getting to be, okay, it's 49 minutes and there'll be some editing, so let's keep going for a bit. You know, I think alright, I'm going to fly in and I'm going to build some of the wall stuff that I know I want. Like over here. Right, I know this has to be wall and that over there has to be wall. Alright, let's actually go over to this one. Because I know this has to match up to that, right? So let's go ahead and put that, oops, right like this here. And, oh wait, how high is this going to go up? Do I want this to match? Yeah, I do. Let's take that out of my way for the moment. Alright, I want this to match. So, you go like that, and like that, and like that. Now I should go up just a bit. There we go. Let's see if that'll get me to be able to do. Come on. Like this. And like that. Move sideways. Like that. Like that. Like that. And like that. It's getting to be dark again already. Come on. Alright, let's go sideways again and this way. Alright, it's getting, I think, tedious to work in the dark, so let's Okay, cock-a-doodle-doo. And here we go. We're going to go get some work done. Somebody bring me some coffee. Alright, let's go over here. Let's get this going. Right, am I high enough to get this to be the way I like it? A little bit more. Here we go. Okay, now let's get this one. And this one. And then these here. Oops. There we go. Now I need to go up, I guess, to get this. There we go. Come on. Okay, let me go sideways a bit, I guess. Let's see, can I do... Come on. Go and right there. And like that. Let's go sideways again, I guess. And get these in here. Oops. Alright, now I need to get one of those bricks. Okay, back to inventory. Is it this one here? Yep, okay, so I gotta get rid of here. Let's get rid of this one for the moment. Let's put this one up over there. Okay. Get out of inventory. Let me go over to the obsidian block. All that just to put one block there. I'll probably be using more of them, but... Oh, actually, I just did all of that for nothing. This last row has to come out, doesn't it? Because this is the floor, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, right? This is the floor, yikes. Okay, so I went too high with the glass. Or do I want to do that? That'll be weird. No, let's not do that. Yeah, let's not do that. Oh, I'm too far away. Alright, let's take these out. Now I think this one can go away too. Alright, now. Because I think what I want to do is get this one here. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure. Is that gonna, I think that's gonna fill in that whole thing, to be honest. And I haven't decided if I want this to go all the way up. I'm going to leave it open for the moment. And let's just put, let's back up a bit. Back up a bit. And right there. Let's do this up. Anyway. across there like that, yeah. And let's do the walls here. I guess now I gotta decide what I'm gonna do about glass and wall and floor. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do over here. Anyway, okay, so let's go back this way. And let's go down a bit. Right, let's just do this wall here. Actually, you know what? I think let's leave that there like that. Actually, you know what? Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to go this way. And I'm going to say like that. And go up. Actually, you know what? Now I'm debating. Do I want these to be panes or do I want those to be blocks like over there? I'm going to have them be panes, okay, never mind. Alright. Come on. Ah. Come on, like that. Let's go up. Like that. And like that. Alright. Now let's come over here. And let's do the same thing here. Alright, what do I have here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There. So, what kind of pattern do I want over here? Do I want a pattern or do I just want it to go too far? Let's go this a little bit. Alright, yeah. Right. Yeah, I think that'll work then, like this. And then like this. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That just seems weird, but I like it. Okay, let's move that like that. And like that, and like that. So now I'm going to put one. Nope. Here, let me do this. I will put a block there. And then now I will put glass there. And then now I will take out that. And then I will put blocks there and there. Let me go do this really quick. think. Alright, let me. No, I want to come down. And let me come over here. Let me see what I'm doing here. Alright. Alright, let's go over and do 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 cock-a-doodle-doo. And away we go, off to work. Let's go up some more. And let's go this way, go this way. And okay, now let's go down a bit, I guess. Up. Let's do it this way then. Okay, now let's go sideways, and like this, and like that, and like that, and like that, and let's go sideways, and like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. Come on, like that, and come on. There we go, I think. Alright, I'm going to go this way. Here we go, here we go. I'm going to turn off flying for a minute so that I can. Okay, I want to walk into the library's second floor. Right, this way is into the library. There'll be bookshelves, right? Bookshelves, bookshelves. Right, bookshelves. All this will be just glass, glass, glass. Glass, 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 glass. And you can see what's going on over there. Oops. Don't bang things, Bill. And right. I'm just going to walk off the ledge. Alright. Now I'm going to go into this part of the library. This is just silliness. I don't know what, probably be some books over here maybe. And the nap area down there maybe. Some books over here, some books over there. Big old staircase here, right? I mean, 3 meters, like 10 feet across, right? Am I going to keep these? I think I am. I think once you cross here, the outer wall is going to switch to these big clunky blocks. I don't know. I might swap that out. I think it's okay to have different types of glass here and there. Now, this, I think this is just going to like have some furniture and stuff in it. You know? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll have a computer desk in here. Right? That might be a kind of a cool thing to have a computer desk in here. I don't know which way I'd have it face. Maybe I'd have it be in here. I don't know. That'd be a cool place for an office. Maybe have the windows on this wall and you could have your desk be on this wall looking out. And the rest of your office would just be kind of, I don't know. think over here. No. Where do I want to light? I'll leave it alone. I don't know yet. All right. I think we'll walk over here. And this takes us up to, instead of the small second story, this takes us all the way up to the third floor. Yeah, okay. Wait, did I need one here? I don't remember. Why do I have one here? Or don't have one here, I mean. Let me put that back for a minute and see what that seems like. Yeah, I guess that makes sense like that. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go this way. What time is it getting to be? It's just a little over an hour. I'll go a little bit more. Now I have to decide when this comes in, don't I? Alright, let's go up. Oops, flying back on. And let's go this way. And let's get the silver sandstone block out. And let's start building some wall here, I guess, yeah. Oops. Let me go on the outside here for a minute. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep. Now, what is that there? I think that was just a screwy wall over a piece of glass, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's just do. Now I do want to put some windows in over here. What do I want to do here for windows? Alright, I'm going to go back to the inventory. I'm going to, where's the space? I need a space. There's a space. Let's move what here? Let's move you down here. And I'm going to put, that's a glass pane. Do I want a glass pane or do I want glass blocks? I think I want a glass block. I don't know why, but sometimes that stuff just seems amusing to me. To have different, alright, that's panes. Where did, just to play, oh here we go, glass block, right, okay. Boy, there you go. Alright, let's get back out of inventory, and I want a glass block there, glass block there, there, and there. Alright, and then now, yeah, let's go to silver sandstone again. Okay, let me go up a little bit. Let me go back a little bit. Yeah, let's do that again. Oops, too far back, too far back, too far back. There we go. Nope. Here we go. That, okay, and then one there, one there, one there, and then let's do the glass now. That's there, now let's go back to this silver sandstone. It's getting to be afternoon already. Look at that sun go, man. It's just cranking, I tell you what. Oops. Alright, let's go up a little bit. Now, because that's going to leave. That will be at the very top, won't it, on the floor? Let's see what that's going to look like. From underneath, I mean. Alright, so let's go do this. You don't want to go there. Let's just do a little bit more, then I'll go to sleep. Oops. Okay, it's time to go sleep. Oops. Cock-a-doodle-doo. All right. All right, it's too far. And like that. Okay, I also need to figure out. Is that enough clearance? I think it is. I think there's enough clearance there. All right. Let me go backwards a bit and come down a bit, I guess. Here. There we go. Like go sideways and backwards a bit. There we go. And bang, 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 bang. And there we go. This part of the floor is pretty much done now. I have to go over here and do this mess here too. Hmm. I don't know what I'm going to do about this here right now. Do I just want to fill that in right there? I think I'm going to, let's see how that's going to look from downstairs. Now I'm not sure if I want this to be filled in all right here. Yeah, I'm going to try it. Let's try filling this all in and see how that seems. Oops, missed some spots here. I need to get over there a little bit closer. Like this. Now I'm wondering, should this go up taller to make this be sort of weirdly impressive, or should this be just floor? I think this is just going to be floor too. Let's fill all that in. Let's go this way now, dude. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, here we go. Come on, here we go. Bing, 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 bing. I wonder if you guys can hear that pooch. Alright, let me back up a bit here. Okay. How does this look here? Let's walk over here. Let's quit flying for a minute. Alright. We got makings of a third floor here. I still got to figure out the second floor over there. This, I don't know if I'm going to do anything to set this wood part aside or apart. You know what I mean? Like some rugs or something, or I don't know. No, I don't remember, or not remember, I don't know how I want to get up into the third floor of the library. I think I want to have it come a different path than it has already. So I think I should probably work on building some other parts first. Okay, so let's go this way. And let's just look around. Right, yeah, let's come back this way. Let's go down our stairway here. And I'm going to go to the, oops, wait, I didn't. There we go. I think I did that sort of half-assed backwards, didn't I? Let's go back up that again. think I did this. I think I didn't. I think I walked down the up there. Alright, I gotta figure something out about that. Alright, you walk around here. I don't know, this might be the computer room or something, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have this be all glass over here as well. Here, let's put on flying real quick. Let's go out here. See, I keep seeing all these things, and let me just do this one thing. Alright, so I think... No, oh man. I'm not sure what to do here. And I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go to inventory. I'm going to get rid of this guy for a minute. And get the obsidian glass block. And then let's go out of inventory. Let's go over here to the obsidian glass block. Oops, no, not there. Here. Right, and then I need like here, I think. We go up. Right, and then I think like this. And then I think now I need the panes. Oops, no. Let's go like this way. Let's go sideways. Let's do one here. Oop, no. Let me come down a bit here. A bit. It's getting dark again already, man. Alright, here I'm going to put, let's go this way here. Let's go this way still. There we go. Let's put a glass there, glass there, glass there, glass there, glass there, and glass there. Right, now let me come down a bit here. Yeah, that'll be alright. Alright, let's go do 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 Cock-a-doodle-oo. Let's go over there and finish some work, shall we? Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll just arbitrarily say at the next sundown, I'll call that quits for today on this episode. Yeah, it's already going to be a fairly long episode. Alright, so now I want to go down in here and see what it looks like. Here, let me kill flying again. so bad. You come over here. You come over there, right? It's kind of... Oops, excuse me. This makes all this fairly attractive, I think. Yeah, you walk around in here. Do whatever. Come down here like this. I really quite like all this. I really do quite like all of that. And this just comes here, right? This just acts like some weird little peninsula just sticking out here, doesn't it? Yeah, I kind of feel like I need something in here, but you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to go to inventory, and I'm going to say, what's this? Acacia. Alright, I want this in here somewhere, so let's get rid of this for the moment. Let's put this in here for the moment. Let's get out of inventory for the moment. Let's move there, and let's put that there like that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good like that. Maybe I'll put one there too. So let's go that way there. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And this could be the sort of gym, like I said, resting area. Maybe some books. Okay. Alright, so now we go up here. God, this is really cool. I like how this is all sort of... Makes it seem like it's kind of that there's separateness at the same time that it's connected, you know what I mean? I don't know, I like it. I think I'm going to have this bit go up one more story. Just uselessly, you know what I mean? And okay. I think... Alright, let me fly. And I'm going to build a little bit of the second floor. Second story floor maybe is a better way of looking at it. Because I think I'm just going to have it be all the silver sandstone. I think ultimately I want to get rugs and stuff like that for a lot of the floors. But I didn't want to, you know, have it be checkerboard freaking everywhere. Now here's the thing I just realized. I don't have to have, because like this world isn't really realistic, is it? Right? You know what I mean? So you don't have to have walls and the second story sort of matching the walls in the first floor because of, you know, like load bearing and, you know, these types of things. And making sure that you know, put support walls in the right place and that kind of thing. You can just sort of stick things wherever you want. So I don't have to worry about, you know, special support over a long distance or anything. So here, let's just go to here. Alright, there we go. Alright, yeah. A lot of monotonous building here, I guess, at the very end, huh? Just laying down some big old blocks of silver sandstone to be a floor. Well, simultaneously ceiling and floor, right? back a bit more. Oh, I just had a weird idea. I wonder if there should be like a weird little upstairs, like hole in the floor kind of thing. Yeah, here I'm going to go this way. And this will be end of windows for a minute. And here, what do I want to do over here? I need to think about this for a second. Because this is all going to be glass till here and then going there. Right? Alright, so so this is going to have, I don't know, do I want to have the white glass or the obsidian glass here? Well, this is still just pretty low, isn't it? Right, because the floor is that level there. Let's go this way. Let's go backwards a bit here. Let's just go like this. And laying down some sandstone floor slash ceiling. I think what I'm going to do is just put in this whole floor for the second floor before I work out any more windows and stuff for down there. Because I'm not going to, like I said before, I don't want the first floor really, you know, and most of it anyway, to have any, you know, real view. You know what I mean? The lights on the first floor should be mostly just for, or excuse me, the windows on the first floor should be just mostly about providing light. At least that's my thinking now. And here we go. I'm trying it now because it's getting near the end, right? Where's the sun at? The sun's over there. So I gotta think of a secret word today. I keep thinking of that I'm gonna repeat one, you know what I mean? I suppose that's not the end of the world. Reuse secret words, but let's go. Oops, I want to go back. There we go. Let's go this way a bit. Here, let's go this way a bit. There we go. See, I'm thinking like somewhere over here, like just having a big hole that just looks down onto the. Like, where would I want it? I think over here somewhere, but. Well, I guess it'll have to wait till next time because it's coming down to bedtime, right? It's getting to be sunset, right? So we'll start with the lullaby while we watch the sunset. And then that'll be, you know, it for tonight. Do, 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 Okay, let me escape here. I'm going to come over to here. And here we are. So, what's the secret word today going to be? The secret word today is going to be how about skateboard? I don't think I've used that before. So today's secret word will be skateboard. If you are the first person to put skateboard in a comment, then I will pin that comment. And, you know, basically to encourage people to watch all the way to the end. So if you have, thanks for watching to the end. It really does help the channel. And also it's good for my ego when people watch the whole video too. So thank you for that. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. Next mind test will be in 2 weeks. I think next Monday is going to be Enigma. So if those of you who like Enigma, you can be looking forward to that. And remember that January 12th of 2026 is at least tentative scheduling for the next mind test live. And there's going to also be a premiere video that goes out on that same day. So that Monday will be a big Monday for mind test. And anyway, I hope to see you guys there. And every Saturday night, live streams, 8 p.m. California time. Hope to see you. Aloha, siblings.